edition of Jcw SmackDown, as we are feeling the fallout here on the Blue brand from the Superstar Shakeup and from the He's Back pay-per-view, as we are live here in Newcastle, England. And with Rebel Anniversary, and with Rebel Anniversary 5 set to take place at the end of this month, I am so excited to see what we could potentially expect in these next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to be more precise, as we prepare to get ready for that one damn pay-per-view, Rebel Anniversary. And here comes the SmackDown General Manager, Darren, who has done a great job as GM since taking over for Rennick when Rennick got removed from that position. Of course, Darren won a ladder match against Chris Jericho at Starmania to get the position. Let's see what the Guardian Angel has to say. You know, let's all be honest, SmackDown is superior to Raw. And you know, one thing that really hasn't been expanded on much is the hatred between the two brands and brand supremacy. So I'm trying to bring that back. And you see, if you thought last week's SmackDown was huge, if you thought He's Back was huge, well, just wait until what I got in store tonight, because tonight, Merc, you will defend your Worldwide Championship against Roman Reigns. And in tonight's main event, the World Heavyweight Champion Kevin Nash will go one-on-one with Shawn Michaels. Now, as you all know, in 2 weeks' time, it will be the Rebel Anniversary pay-per-view. And I am hereby throwing out a challenge. I'm throwing out a challenge. An 8-man elimination tag team match at Rebel Anniversary. How does that sound, Jacob? I will captain my show's team, while you, since you're retired, can pick your own team captain for your team, for Team Raw, and we go to war for brand supremacy at Rebel Anniversary. Oh man, Darren challenging Raw. The Guardian Angel challenging Raw to a 4-on-4 8-man elimination tag match. And Darren says he would captain Team SmackDown. And since Jacob is retired, well, he could pick a team captain to be the team captain of Raw. This is huge. And then we're going to see a Worldwide Championship match tonight. But speaking of the Worldwide Championship, coming up next, it is the Animal Batista taking on the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And the winner of this match will go on and challenge for the Worldwide Championship at Rebel Anniversary. Batista, he has no idea what he's getting himself into here tonight. As darkness now begins to fall upon this arena here on SmackDown. The Fiend, he beat the best Raw had to offer, and the Fiend, even though the Fiend Bray Wyatt has been defeated before, still he's only been defeated once, and it takes a lot to bring the Fiend down. And the Fiend, him and BH had one hell of a war at He's Back, but in the end the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, won the match.
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
And since BH is now part of the Raw roster, the match that He's Back was a cross-branded match. So BH Fiend, He's Back was a cross-branded match, and the Fiend, he won the match for SmackDown. So I think Darren putting the Fiend in this match, in this #1 contenders match, is probably a reward to the Fiend. And you know, Batista was, man, that entrance is terrifying. And Batista, if he wants a shot at the Worldwide Championship, he must become the second man in history to beat the Fiend. The Fiend is a monster. He's out of this world. Whoa! And Batista, what a shot to the Fiend. But the Fiend not even gonna give Batista even the slightest chance. And now he just stomps on him. Oh, nice takedown. Down goes Batista. Man, Batista, come on. Oh, man. Oh, nice STO. I haven't been the biggest fan of Batista in the past calendar year or so, but, I mean, I feel more safe the more and more the Fiend is, well, taken down. Oh, and Batista continuously throwing shots, and now a running power slam. And the Fiend is down. And Batista, no. And a back suplex. And that momentum Batista had going has just been stopped by the Fiend as the Fiend continues this. Oh, Lord. Oh, and now he just crushes him. Man, come on, Batista. Come on. Oh, here comes the Animal. The Animal to the west, and now returns the favor with a back suplex to Bray Wyatt. Ooh. And there goes the Fiend to the outside. And Batista isn't done yet. Drop kick to the spine of the Fiend. And Batista is coming. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The Fiend landed on his feet. And Batista didn't even realize it. Batista didn't even realize that the Fiend had even landed on his own 2 feet. Oh man. Batista, he's learning what the Fiend is all about. Right here and right now. Oh man. Oh, I know. Batista. Oh, shot to the face. And the power of the animal to just bail the Fiend across the ring. And Batista, sleeper. He's gonna make the Fiend go to sleep. He's gonna make the Fiend go. So the Fiend is trying to escape, but Batista, he's got a lot of pressure on with his hold. This might be Batista's key to victory here tonight. Oh, wait a minute. The Fiend able to break the sleeper. No, wait. Batista spare to the Fiend. The cover. Oh, what? It's gonna take more than one spear. It's gonna take more than one spear to finish off the Fiend. Now look at this, the Fiend, he's already getting up. And now the Fiend, eyes down Batista. Oh! No, wait. Oh, what a shot from the Fiend. And the Fiend was Sister Abigail. And look at this, the Fiend not even going in for the cover. Just gonna stand over Batista's lifeless body. Oh, I tried to set out the mandible claw, but Batista able to escape. Batista signals for the final death now. Oh, what the... Oh, a new twist on the Batista bomb. No, but it's not enough. Batista with a new twist on the Batista bomb is unfortunately not enough to bring the Fiend down. Oh, well, there's gotta be something Batista can do to bring this monster down. Oh. Look at this, Batista, he's not letting up. He is not letting up. A second spare, yes! He may have him this time. No! Still the Fiend kicks out. Another Batista bomb in that unique fashion. No, wait, the Fiend got the... Oh, Jesus. And oh no, the Fiend with that creepy spider walk. Oh my God, that is scary as hell. And the Fiend is closing in on victory. Sister Abigail to Batista. And the Fiend is #1 contender. For whomever leaves the Roman Reigns 2-10 match worldwide champion, it may just very well be a death sentence, as they will have to do battle with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend.
That is hell on earth. Right there. Batista did everything he possibly could to the Fiend. But there was just no bringing the Fiend down tonight. That was terrifying. I don't even know what to say. But coming up next, this match also has major implications on Rebel Anniversary because the winner will be in the world title match at Rebel Anniversary.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
And Scott Hall has voiced his opinion on what Kevin Nash did last week on SmackDown. Shawn Michaels and Triple H gave it their all in a world title match, and Shawn ultimately beat Triple H and became the new World Heavyweight Champion, right? But someone granted Kevin Nash a world title match, and we haven't heard anything out of Darren about it, to where Nash got a world title match, beat Shawn, and became the World Heavyweight Champion, then retained it against Seth Rollins at He's Back. And you see, it's guaranteed, and well, it's not guaranteed, but it could happen. Nash could have to defend his world title against two challengers, because you see, the winner of this match 100% gets a world title shot at Kevin Nash at Rebel Anniversary. However, if Shawn Michaels beats if Shawn Michaels beats Kevin Nash in tonight's main event, then Shawn will be added to the world title match. So you know the winner of this match is definitely going to be pulling for Nash in tonight's main event, as it's two click men going at it, Scott Hall and Triple H, but only with these two, they ain't got no issues with each other. Scott Hall just came over to SmackDown, and he's in the world title picture. He doesn't really care about this whole infighting with the clique between Nash, Shawn, and Triple H. Oh, a lot of people argue that it was freaking Shawn who caused this, because he was the one who challenged Triple H to a World Championship match at Starmania. But you can also point the finger at Triple H in a way too, because he's the one who freaking was acting like a sore loser after losing the world title last week. Oh, nice back body drop from Scott Hall. And Scott Hall, has really become a massive fan favorite. And same can be said for Triple H ever since they beat Jericho at the Rumble to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But Triple H really hasn't been showing. But like with Triple H, a lot of anger has been coming out of him for the past week since losing the world title. And then for him to not get a guaranteed rematch tonight or at Rebelniversary, he has to earn that opportunity by beating Scott Hall. That's gotta be wearing down Triple H's psyche. Oh, and Scott. It's Scott with a backbreaker as the referee continues to count. As Scott getting the game up. Ooh, nice shot. Triple H trying to recover. Bull Nelson slam, yes. Scott Hall. A lot of people wondered if he could still go in singles competition. And I think the answer to that question is yes. Yes, he can. Oh, taking it to multi-time world champion. Triple H, no one has held more world titles here in JCW than Triple H has. And that's not counting Ric Flair's 16 NWA world champions. We're not counting those. We're talking about solely JCW titles. Oh, Scott Hall's paintbrush, but I actually hurt him. And Scott Hall showing his strength to Triple H. Triple H probably was not expecting such a fight from one of his best friends. Oh, man. Man, Triple H in trouble. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Scott. He's got Triple H. Choke slam. Scott with his signature choke slam. That could be it. That might be it. No. Triple H able to kick out. But Scott Hall sizing up the game. Sizing him up. Oh, wait, no. No. Oh, knee to the ribs. And a massive, and I mean a massive clothesline to Scott. And a frontward suplex. And now Triple H is just pummeling Scott Hall. That frustration, like I've talked about, coming out of the game right now. Ooh, but Scott not gonna stop. Oh, ooh, man, Triple H, Russian leg sweep, yeah. Triple H, he's having a real rough time right now. Wait, no, Triple H got out of that. I'm spine on the pine. But Scott Hall kicks out of the spine buster. But Triple H is gonna make sure the deal is sealed. No, Scott caught Triple H's leg. Oh, a second choke slam. Yes. It could be game over for the game, but Scott Hall, he's gonna make sure it's done. Scott, he's got Triple H up. He's got him up for the outsider's edge. That's it. Scott Hall's going to Rebelniversary. No! How? Explain to me how Triple H is still finding the fight within him to still be in this match. No, Triple H escaped out of that. And there goes Scott. This has been an epic battle between Triple H and Scott Hall. Oh, wait a minute. These guys are going up to the ramp. Wait a minute. Guys, y'all need to focus on the match. I don't think these guys are that focused on the match. I think they're just focused on going at it. And Triple H. No, the rap. No, Jesus. Pedigree, no. Scott countered. No. So returns to favor with a choke slam. And the referee is still counting. This is gonna end in a double count out. Who the fuck is the world title shot? It's a draw. Scott's got Triple H up. Outsider's edge to the game. But both men were counted out. It ends in a double count out. So does that mean both of these guys just floundered their opportunity at getting a world championship match at Rebel Anniversary? What will it mean if Shawn wins? Will he just get a one-on-one match with Nash for the world title at Rebel Anniversary? But what if Shawn loses? Will Nash just not defend the world title at Rebel Anniversary? What's going on? But coming up next, the United States Champion AJ Styles says he's calling out that disfigured monster Kane. As we all know, at He's Back, Kane, he said he would put his mask on the line in that US title match against AJ Styles, because Kane was very confident that he could beat AJ Styles. But unfortunately, and I mean, Kane, he took the fight to AJ Styles. That was one hell of a match and one hell of a main event. But in the end, AJ Styles defeated Kane to retain the United States Championship. And after the match, Kane unmasked, and he is very burnt, and his face is just all scarred. And he also choke slammed AJ Styles, and AJ Styles says he's not gonna put up with it. He's calling out Kane right here tonight. AJ Styles says that they're gonna settle this issue. Kane, get out here. Oh, good God. Well, here he comes. The devil's favorite demon. The big red monster making his way towards the ring, and hell is in his eyes. As I am just, that face is just terrifying. And look at all the fires, like the depths of hell have risen. Oh, jeez. Look at that scarred face of Kane. It's easy to see why he hid it for all of these years. Oh God, I never imagined to see Kane without his mask. Never imagined to see Kane without his mask. But Well, that's what we're seeing. Kane, I'm not gonna waste any time here. The fact is, at He's Back, you gave me one of the toughest fights of my career. And you were very confident. You had a lot of balls to put your mask on the line, saying that if you didn't beat me, you stated that if you didn't leave Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, the United States champion, then you would unmask for the entire world. And unfortunately, for your sake, I defeated you. And I remained the United States champion, and you had to unmask. And I ain't gonna lie, that is one scarred and disfigured and fucked up face. But that's not your fault. The fact is, Kane, regardless how you look, you're still the same legend that we all know. But for you to choke slam me after our match, does that just prove how much of a damn sore loser you are? You dumb son of a... Oh my God, Kane! Kane just... He has heard enough. Oh, and another uppercut. Kane, jeez. There's no control in this monster. It's like taking his mask off. It's like opening Pandora's box. Oh, Styles. What? Like, oh my God. Kane's still standing. Kane, no. He's got Styles. Tombstone pile driver. Good God, that Pele kick. It barely even phased Kane. But Styles had no idea how to react, and Kane just flattens him. Kane, wait, what are you? Kane, what are you? No, not another tombstone, not on the floor. That's enough, good God. Another tombstone, that's what out on the floor. The devil's favorite demon. He is a terrifying monster. He is the most terrifying I think he has ever been. But coming up next, it's all about one thing: the Worldwide Championship. This match was originally supposed to take place at He's Back, but Merc, just for some reason, he did not want to work the show, so the match is taking place tonight. And Darren made it clear there is no getting out of this match for Merc. He is defending that championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Worldwide Championship.
And like I said earlier tonight, the winner of this match, whoever leaves this match champion, has hell waiting for them at Rebel Anniversary, because they will have to defend their title against the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And Roman Reigns is no stranger to the Fiend. Earlier this year, the Fiend made his way to SmackDown for a brief point while in the middle of his Jcw title reign, and freaking beat Drew McIntyre in an open challenge to become Worldwide Champion. But the Fiend lost the championship in a triple threat match due to controversy. However, the Fiend was not involved in the finish, so... And Reigns he's been chasing and chasing that championship. And tonight, he's got a big opportunity. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's that coward. Too twisted Merc. There's that coward Merc. Oh, Merc. That damn coward. Attacking Roman Reigns from behind. Say, Merc, I told you, Merc is a damn snake. And oh, nice forearm from Merc. And come on, Roman. Yes, caught the leg. Caught the leg. Roman. He's got Merc. Merc likes to call himself a god. And sure, I'll give Merc this. He did beat BH fair and square in that I Quit match to retain the Worldwide Championship at StarMania. He did something I never thought we would ever see, and that's make BH say I quit. But the fact remains, Merc, well, he's not a god. Merc is just so delusional. Oh. And I think the big dog, needs to remind Merc, that he ain't a god, cause somebody needs to. And the big dog looking to finish off Merc pretty early on. Whoa! Roman Reigns, he's been chasing that Worldwide Championship for a good while now, and he's getting another shot at the title here tonight. Nice takedown by Merc. Oh, now kicks. Whoa, Pele kick. Drops the big dog. Is what the... Whoa! What a maneuver by Merc. This is the hold that made BH say I quit at StarMania. Can Merc force the big dog to tap out to retain the Worldwide Championship? Roman trying to find a way. Yes. I don't know how Roman's still in it. But he is a wall belly to belly. Merc. Roman gets him up. And another belly to belly. And the power of Roman Reigns. Power bomb. No. Not enough to bring Merc down and to become the new Worldwide Champion. Oh no, he missed. Oh, but Roman still able to slide that predicament. But Merc too is also able to get out of that predicament. Oh no, Merc! But that should be a rope break. There should be a rope break, yes. Rope break saves Roman's chances in this match. Ooh. And come on. Yes. Yes. Roll more shots at that little bastard. Spineless bastard. Belly to belly to Merc. Merc trying to recover. Oh man. Knee. Straight to the face. Roman. Back it up to that corner. He's calling for it. Superman punch. Hit it. Yeah. That could be where Merc's teeth have been knocked out. That could be it. Whoa. That was close. Reigns was just almost a second away from becoming Worldwide Champion. Oh, Merc continues These hammering shots from... Whoa, twisted reaction. Out of nowhere, no. Yes! Roman Reigns at 2. Roman Reigns kicks out of the twisted reaction. Merc thought he had him. But this is the big dog up in there. Pele kick. The big dog is still in it. Oh no, Shining Wizard. Merc calling for another twisted reaction. Merc with a second twisted reaction. Damn it. Now it's over. No, it ain't. 2 twisted reactions. Neither one gets the job done for Merc to retain the title. Uh-oh. Right. Oh, nice shot. Headbutt. Come on, Roman. Finish Merc off. Merc thinks he's a damn god. And it's getting on my nerves. Someone to bring him down to size. Oh, Merc. Trying to... Oh, whoa! He got him sort of at the spare halfway. And Roman, he just knows that he kind of speared Merc's shoulder. He didn't get all of it. And Roman ain't stopping since he didn't get all of it. And Reigns now calling for a second Superman punch. Merc don't even know where he is. Boom! Reigns to the corner. Reigns sizing up Merc for a spear. And he got all of it that time. Roman Reigns counted. Roman Reigns is the new worldwide champion. All the months of chasing the worldwide championship are worth it. Roman Reigns is worldwide champion. Yeah, Merc ain't gonna be thinking so highly of himself now, seeing that he lost the worldwide championship. And the reign of the big dog has begun.
Here is your winner, and new
Oh man. Roman Reigns. It was a long, hard road to get back to being a champion. 2019 was a terrible year for Roman Reigns. The 2020 thus far was Roman chasing after that championship. And now Roman Reigns can call himself champion. But his first roadblock as champion is in the form of the Fiend Bray Wyatt at Rebel Anniversary. And I got a lot of faith that Roman Reigns will be able to bring down the Fiend and remain worldwide champion. But we'll just have to wait and see about that. Well, it is now time for our main event of SmackDown. as we all know, the winner, of course, if Michaels wins this match, he is added to the World Title Match Rebel Anniversary, but the problem is, well, we don't know who, is gonna be the other person in the match, currently challenging for the belt at Rebel Anniversary, because freaking Triple H versus Scott Hall ended in a double count out. So, like, if Shawn beats Nash, will it just be a one-on-one match between Shawn and Nash for the world title at Rebel Anniversary? But what if Nash wins? Will he just not defend the championship? There's a lot of questions, and questions that need answers. But for Kevin Nash, things for right now are going his way. Kevin Nash successfully retained the title against Seth Rollins at He's Back. Now, you know, Shawn probably wishes that the World Championship was on the line in this match. And Shawn face to face with Nash. Oh, Nash trying to play that card of, hey, you're my best friend. But Shawn don't believe that after last week when you robbed him of the world title and stole it from him. And Shawn just wants to beat your ass. Down goes Nash. Shawn is a crazed man. He went through all that hell to become world champion just for Nash to come out to just be given a world title match and literally steal the championship from Michaels. Oh, God. And the abdominal stretch working the hurt back of Michaels. You know, back in December, Randy Orton re-aggravated that injury in a World Title match before Shawn still persevered and came out that match as the winner, but would be forced to take multiple months off, but before returning after his first match back at Starmania. Oh man, Nash with his boot all up in Michaels' face. Oh, it's Shawn, the way he landed, man. And Nash, this is how Kevin Nash wants this match to go. Slow, methodical pace with big power moves to Michaels. Oh, Shawn. Oh, Nash goes down. Michaels can't go. Michaels, he's got a lot of anger. Inside. Michaels moonsault. A moonsault to Nash. Oh, nice forearm. Another one. And Michaels, he won't stop until Nash is no more. Got the leg. Oh, what a clothesline from the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and down goes Michaels. I didn't think in 2020 I would be saying Kevin Nash is our World Heavyweight Champion. And what a shot! Shawn just eats a massive shot from the World Heavyweight Champion. And look at this Nash. He ain't satisfied. Ooh. Drop it, Shawn, right on the barricade. And, man, Shawn. Oh, this time goes face burst off the barricade. Shawn, oh, man. And look at Nash, the coward. Gets back into the ring. And he's willing to take a count-out victory over Michaels. But Shawn gets back in. He's back in. Oh. But for what? just to eat a boot from Nash. Oh, Shawn. Russian leg sweep, down goes Big Sexy. The world champion is in trouble now. Oh, nice shot from Shawn. Another. Oh, chop, kick. Drops Nash. Oh, sharpshooter is applied on the World Heavyweight Champion. Look at Nash trying to hang in there. But I don't think the world champ can take much more punishment from Michaels in this match. Wait. Nash. Able to break it. Let's try to choke Shawn out with the ring ropes. Oh man, what a coward Kevin Nash is. Trying to choke Shawn out with the dang ring ropes. And now Nash has Michaels up for a jackknife. Yes! Michaels kicks out of the jackknife. Kevin Nash swore that he had Michaels beat. No wait, sweet chat music. Nash is down. Shawn Michaels has earned a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Shawn Michaels is getting him a shot at the world title at Rebel Anniversary. A big switch of music on door and the ball's out for the pin, and that's it. Michaels pins the World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable. But the big question is, will it just be Shawn versus Nash for the world title at Rebel Anniversary, or what? Because neither Scott Hall or Triple H won that one match earlier tonight, because that match ended in a double count out. So I don't know. I really don't. But you gotta congratulate Shawn. That was one hell of a win. He pinned the world champion. Michaels, he wants that World Heavyweight Championship, and he'll do anything to get it back. Michaels now has a microphone. Confidence exuding. You know, last week I put my body through hell in a match with one of my best friends, Triple H. And it was one of the most brutal matches I've ever had. And that's fun fact. And seeing how me and Triple H had a war at Starmania for the world title, and Triple H beat me to retain the championship. Then we had another war last week on SmackDown for the world championship, and last week I beat Triple H to become the world heavyweight champion. But after the match, Kevin Nash apparently has been granted a world title shot with me, and he comes out, lays me out with a jackknife, and pins me for him to become the world heavyweight champion, robbing me of the championship. I just worked so hard to win, and I'm not gonna put up with that. Nash, I just kicked your head off your shoulders and pinned you right in the middle of this ring just a few moments ago, and I could definitely do it again at Rebel Anniversary to take back my world title. And as far as Scott and Triple H are concerned, whichever one of you will be thrown into the match, if either one of you is thrown into the match, you will be brushed back courtesy of some sweet chin music. Oh man, Shawn Michaels is ready.